Hey girl! So grab your tea because today we're diving into something kinda wild. Like, are kids really spending thousands of dollars just to go back to school? Allegedly, this is becoming a huge trend, and honestly, it's making some parents and experts raise their eyebrows. We're talking designer clothes, curated hairstyles, influencer approved makeup, and yes, even luxury backpacks. It sounds fun, right? But let's unpack why this might actually be a little too much. So, apparently, parents of today's kids are shelling out way more than millennials ever did when they were in school. Remember when all we wanted was a cute backpack and maybe a new pair of Nikes? Well, Gen Z is living in a whole different era. According to multiple sources, kids are not just picking what's trendy, they're picking what's Instagram worthy. The pressure to keep up with social media standards is insane, and it's not just about fashion. Hair, nails, and makeup are getting the full celebrity treatment. Allegedly, some families are spending upwards of thousands of dollars per kid just for the first week of school. And here's where it gets even messier. Some bloggers and parenting experts claim that this trend can create a lot of stress for kids and parents alike. I mean, think about it. When you grow up thinking you need designer everything to fit in, it can impact self-esteem and how you value yourself outside of material things. Some argue that it's turning back to school shopping into a competition rather than a fun tradition. Allegedly, this obsession with perfect back to school looks is more of a Gen Z thing than millennials, who mostly cared about practicality and comfort. Now, let's talk about the financial side. Some parents are reportedly going into debt just to make sure their kids have the perfect school year start. And the spending isn't just on clothes. Luxury hair products, professional styling, curated makeup kits, and even tech gadgets are becoming the norm. Allegedly, the kids are very aware of brand status, which makes it almost impossible for parents to skip over the trend without their kids feeling left out. Honestly, girl, I think this is a big wake-up call. While it's amazing to celebrate individuality and personal style, we have to ask ourselves, are we teaching kids to value themselves for who they are, or just for what they wear and show off online? Allegedly, this trend is not slowing down anytime soon, especially with social media influencers constantly setting the bar higher. And girl, let's get real about the psychology behind this trend. Allegedly, social media is playing a huge role in shaping how kids view themselves and their peers. When you're scrolling through TikTok or Instagram and seeing classmates or influencers rocking luxury sneakers, perfectly styled hair, and makeup tutorials for 10-year-olds, it creates this pressure to match that image. Some experts say it's creating an appearance-first mindset from a super young age, which can be both exciting and stressful. It's kind of wild when you think about it. Now, comparing Gen Z to millennials, the difference is really striking. Millennials mostly grew up wanting to fit in with friends and pop culture trends. Think old school mall shopping trips and hand-me-downs. But Gen Z is living in the age of curated online identities. Allegedly, kids today are more brand conscious, tech savvy, and aware of aesthetics than we were, and it's almost like their style is their social currency. Even small details like a custom hairstyle or designer pencil case can carry major status points. And oh my gosh, some of the back-to-school hauls online are just next level. I saw allegedly someone's kid had a $200 backpack, matching shoes, hair extensions, and a full makeup kit, all planned to be photo-ready for the first day of school. I mean, can you imagine doing all that before even grabbing a textbook? It's glamorous, but also kind of crazy when you stop and think about how different this is from when we were growing up. Another thing to think about, the social dynamics. Allegedly, kids who don't have the trendy looks can feel left out, or even bullied. Parents are often caught in this tricky spot. Do they indulge their child to make sure they fit in, or do they push back and risk them feeling embarrassed? It's such a delicate balance. And honestly, it's creating a whole new kind of parenting challenge that millennials never had to deal with at this scale. Lastly, let's be real. Some of these trends are fun and creative, but moderation is key. Allegedly, it's all about perspective, helping kids express themselves without making spending the most important part of their identity. And girl, that's a message we need to keep spreading. In our next video, I'll break down how parents can manage these back-to-school spending trends, keep kids confident, and maybe even find some cute, affordable hacks that are just as glam. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Okay, girl, before we wrap up, let's just take a second to breathe and put all this back-to-school madness into perspective. Allegedly, yes, spending thousands of dollars on designer everything is a trend. But at the end of the day, it's really about teaching our kids confidence, self expression, and the value of who they are, not just what they wear or show online. And honestly, isn't that what we all want for our little ones? Also, while we're spilling all this tea, I just want to say, let's remember it's okay to have fun with trends. If your kid wants to rock a cute backpack or try a new hairstyle, let them. But balance is key. Allegedly, some parents are making small changes that keep things affordable but still fabulous, and honestly, that's a win-win. You can totally stay stylish and glam without going overboard. And speaking of glam, y'all know I love a little self-care and creativity in all forms, which is why I'm so excited to remind you about my press-on nails. They're perfect for back-to-school looks, teen-approved or adult-approved, and you can switch them up without breaking the bank. Seriously, a cute manicure can make anyone feel confident and put together, even if you're just running errands or chilling with friends. At the end of the day, remember that these trends are just trends. Allegedly, social media and peer pressure will always exist, but the real glow-up comes from how you carry yourself and how confident you feel in your own skin. It's okay to love fashion and fun styles, but don't forget your heart, your personality, and your creativity. That's what truly makes anyone shine, no matter what's in their backpack or makeup bag. So, girl, as we wrap up, keep slaying your own way, have fun with the trends without letting them control you, and remember, confidence is always in style. Thanks for gossiping with me today, spilling the tea, and dreaming about all those cute back-to-school looks. And stay tuned, because next video we're diving even deeper with tips, hacks, and fun ideas to rock the school year, glamorous, affordable, and totally you.